Hey troopers, Game Rookie here, and this is Game Rookie Chat. I've never seen anything that is native to channel 13. That's a very specific number, right? So I don't know if they mean that, I'm not sure. Because if you're wondering why on earth do I have an RF unit adapter for PS3, why on earth would I want to play PlayStation 3 on a tube TV, CRT TV? It's simple. Number one, I want to see if it's even possible. So that'll be a fun experiment for us. And two, I want to try to minimize the amount of televisions that I need to have in here in my retro game room. As we discussed in the previous video, I have this monitor here for primarily for video editing and kind of as the workhorse of our game room. But also, it does double as an HDMI television. So I've kind of got this again for work and for upscaling the games when I am so inclined. It is also widescreen, so 16:9 is right at home on that monitor screen. So what I was thinking was, hey, it'd be nice if I could connect all my games to one television. So let's see if I can connect my PS3, which again is the most current, the most up to date. Obviously, PS3 is way behind in the generation console generations, but PS3 will be my most updated gaming system, and it'd be nice if I could play Sega Genesis, and Sony PlayStation on the same television with just the flip of a switch. And so again, that's why I have this, and we're gonna unbox it right now. And I feel like I'm stalling, right? I'm a little worried this is not gonna work. Again, this is aftermarket, so we're gonna learn together. But yeah, let's see if we can play PlayStation 3 on a CRT television. Okay, here we go. Pull out the unit. Oh, we got this here. Can you tell I've never done an unboxing before? Game Rookie. Box Rookie, right? Or unboxing rookie. Okay. Here we go. It says very generic, very aftermarket. It says RF unit adapter. Same logos, emblems found on the box. Okay. And this here, for those not familiar with it, is I guess it's proprietary. The connection, the Sony connection, for that connects the Sony PS3 ordinarily. In fact, I can show you guys. Here's the official Sony. Can you make that out there? I can't get the camera to focus. But this is the official Sony PlayStation AV cables. So it's officially licensed. Goes into the back of the PS3, and then it sends out the video and stereo audio to the television. Okay. So this aftermarket deal does the same thing. Of course, it's not officially licensed, but it plugs in. You can see the similarity between the official Sony and this aftermarket. Okay. But instead of connecting to the standard AV stereo and audio, it connects to, look at that. It connects to RF. And so again, if you look at that, you can kind of tell the difference. It kind of looks like a black female AV port, but it's not. It is specifically for RF, radio frequency, not AV. So let's see what else is in the package. We have this deal. Let's stretch it out. So, as I said earlier, this looks like a blackened AV female port, but it is actually for an RF radio frequency male plug. So you can see that that's what that looks like. It looks very similar to an AV cable if you compare the two. One of the things you'll notice differently is it has these kind of clamps on the side there, and that's to make sure that it stays in place in the RF female port here. So boom, there you go. So ideally we're going to take, not ideally, actually going to take this and plug it into the back of our PS3 port, and then this is going to go into the back of this old school CRT television. So be right back, we'll get that done. All right, I'm back, guys. In part I paused the video, paused the recording I should say, because somebody came blasting their car stereo. As I said, guys, I'm in a studio, not a studio. I'm in an apartment, so get lots of unwanted noises, but we'll deal with it. I'm just grateful to God that I have a place to live. So many folks are actually homeless. Don't mean to be a bummer, but be grateful, guys. Be grateful. Not only do we have roofs over our heads, but we have rooms to play our video games in, and that's quite a blessing. So enough of my soapbox, but here we go. So I have the television turned around. Let's get it better and cool. You can see there's that RF port where the antenna goes, and where we're about to place our PS3, well actually PS2/PS3 adapter onto the television here. So that's nice, and that fit perfectly. Okay, so we'll turn the television back around. Now, this is the fun part, connecting to the PS3. In hindsight is 2020. I should have connected this first, so just bear that in mind. But let's thread that through here. This is the good part about this entertainment system not having a back. Let's see. Oh, look at that. It fell perfectly on the PS3 shelf. So this is going to get connected to the back of the PS3. Let's slide this forward. Okay. Here are, did you see that almost fall? Here are all the ports to the PS3. Here is the for the phone jack for your Ethernet connection. Here's the HDMI, which I'm currently playing through that monitor there. Here's of course the power cable, and here's where we're going to be connecting what would normally be AV connection, but today we're going to connect it through. We're going to attempt to connect it through RF radio frequency. So here we go. Let's plug this in. Like I said, in hindsight, I would have connected this first. So here we go. Okay, that's nice and snug. Just feed it back through the shelf here. So I don't know if you guys are catching this. These shelves have almost fallen multiple times right before your eyes. So that's gonna be quite a problem. We'll upgrade. We'll upgrade. It'll just give me more excuses to make videos, so you guys can see the updates of the update progress of our game room. So I was looking for that, so I can put this back up. And so, guys, there you go. We have now connected the television directly to the PlayStation 3. I'm going to grab my officially licensed Sony 6-axis controller, wireless, with rumble. I love it. And let's see if this thing works. So let's power up the television. Anytime now. Let there be light. Okay, so currently it is on channel 99. You know what I love about these old school tube TVs, the CRT televisions? I used to do this as a kid. I'm going to do it right now. Hopefully I don't kill myself, guys. Hopefully this video doesn't become a snuff video. The static, these televisions, these old school televisions create a lot of static, and I want to run my hand over the TV to feel the static electricity. Is that weird? Can we do that right now? Let's see. Whoa. You hear that? Listen. You hear that crackling? I always thought that was cool. Okay, and now it's all gone. That was fun. Okay, so currently the television is on channel 99. I'm pretty certain once I turn the PlayStation on, we will not be able to see on channel 99. So traditionally it should be either channel 3 or 4. The box, of course, said channel 13. So I don't know, guys. Should I start with channel 13 or should I go with traditional 3 or 4? Let's start with channel 13. Now, how do I do that? Because so many of you only know remote controls, right? Well, hey, guess what? Televisions actually have buttons. So we're gonna go to channel 13, is that right? Okay, we're gonna have problems getting to the channels, I see. So bear with me, I'm going to have to, let's see, menu. We're gonna go to channel. It's currently on cable TV. So let's switch that to antenna. And let's see if that'll do the trick. To now allow us to flip through the channels. It did not. So let's try. I'm actually gonna pause. Whew. Okay, guys. If you don't appreciate your remote controls, you should really appreciate your remote controls. So after a lot of fiddling with these buttons, I did finally get the TV on channel 13. It looks like you kind of have to have the wireless antenna, or sorry, the wired antenna in order to be able to access the channels properly, I guess without a remote. So we're gonna move this out of the way. And now that we're on channel 13, we're gonna press that glorious PlayStation button and see what happens. Here we go. PlayStation is now on. Nothing's happening on television. Of course, the last time I played on PlayStation 3, It was set to HDMI output, so that could be a problem. Channel 13 does not appear to be working though, so let's switch to 3 or 4 and see if that works. Channel 4, nope, nothing. And channel 3, oops, nothing. So, I'm going to do some troubleshooting and I'll be back.